In April 1945, the final stages of the Second World War in Europe were unfolding. The Allies were preparing for a decisive offensive to break through the Gothic Line, a series of formidable German defensive positions in northern Italy. The plan, you see, required a complex and dangerous deception operation across the marshlands of Lake Comacchio. Now, this area, with its sprawling wetlands, presented both a natural barrier and an opportunity for a surprise attack. The mission was perilous, hinging on stealth and swift execution to draw German forces away from the main assault. The marshlands were treacherous and difficult to navigate. Thick reeds and deep muddy waters made conventional troop movements nearly impossible. The element of surprise was crucial, as a failed raid could alert German forces and jeopardize the entire Allied strategy in Italy. The stakes were high, with the potential to hasten the end of the war if successful. Every soldier involved understood the risks, but the promise of a significant strategic advantage spurred them on. The deception raid aimed to divert German attention, deploying a small, elite group of commandos to create the illusion of a larger force. The operation required individuals who could operate independently, adapt to rapidly changing situations, and maintain composure under extreme pressure. It called for unconventional warfare skills, blending audacity with precision. This mission was the perfect stage for a remarkable soldier whose reputation had already become legendary among his peers, Anders Lassen. As the plan took shape, the commandos knew they would be operating behind enemy lines, facing not only the natural obstacles of the marsh, but also the ever-present threat of discovery by German patrols. The mission's success relied on the ability to blend in with the environment, using the cover of darkness and the natural landscape. The stage was set for a daring operation that would become one of the defining moments of Anders Lassen's military career. Anders Lassen was born in Denmark in 1920, into a family with a rich history of military service. From a young age, he exhibited qualities that would later define his military career: fearless determination, a keen sense of adventure, and an innate ability to lead. These traits, coupled with a deep love for his homeland, inspired him to join the fight against the Axis powers when war erupted across Europe. Lassen's reputation among the commandos was one of both reverence and awe. Known as the Terrible Viking, he was respected and feared in equal measure. His striking presence and indomitable spirit made him a natural leader. He commanded respect through his actions, leading from the front and never asking his men to do something he wouldn't do himself. His fearlessness in the face of danger and his remarkable tactical acumen earned him the admiration of his peers and superiors alike. Throughout the war, Lassen's exploits became the stuff of legend. He was known for his unconventional tactics and his ability to think on his feet. His missions often involved high-risk operations that required meticulous planning and flawless execution. Despite the dangers, Lassen's charismatic leadership inspired confidence in his team, driving them to achieve the seemingly impossible. His blend of courage and strategic insight made him an invaluable asset to the Allied cause. Lassen's drive was fueled by a personal commitment to the cause. He viewed the war not just as a duty, but as a personal mission to defend freedom and justice. This deep-seated conviction, paired with his extraordinary skills, positioned him as a pivotal figure in the special operations community. His story is not only one of individual heroism, but also of the collective effort of those who dared to fight alongside him. Lassen's early life in Denmark provided a foundation for the skills that would later serve him so well in the theatre of war. Growing up in the Danish countryside, he developed a profound connection with the natural world. This environment honed his abilities in fieldcraft, teaching him how to move silently, track without being detected, and understand the intricacies of the landscape. These skills, coupled with his physical prowess, made him an exceptional candidate for irregular warfare. From an early age, Lassen displayed an unyielding curiosity and a desire to test his limits. His youth was marked by a series of adventures, each one pushing him to develop resilience and adaptability. Whether it was exploring the dense forests or navigating the open seas, Lassen learned to rely on his instincts and sharpen his senses. These formative experiences ingrained in him a level of self-reliance and confidence that would prove invaluable on the battlefield. Lassen's journey into the world of special operations began when he joined the British forces in 1940. The war had disrupted his life, but it also provided an opportunity to channel his skills and passions into a greater purpose. His background and natural talents made him a perfect fit for the Special Operations Executive, an organization dedicated to conducting espionage, sabotage, and reconnaissance in occupied Europe. It was here that Lassen's abilities would be fully realized. In the SOE, Lassen found a perfect match for his unique abilities. The training he received built upon his existing skills, refining his tactical knowledge and enhancing his capacity for strategic thinking. His prowess in navigation, marksmanship, and close combat set him apart from his peers. As he embarked on missions deep behind enemy lines, Lassen's early life experiences proved to be his greatest asset, allowing him to adapt to the ever-changing demands of warfare. The Special Operations Executive was established to support resistance movements and conduct secret missions in enemy-occupied territories. Lassen thrived in this environment, where his natural talents and relentless spirit could be fully utilized. He quickly rose through the ranks, becoming a key figure in several high-profile missions that demonstrated his exceptional leadership and tactical acumen. Lassen's role in the SOE was marked by a series of daring operations that tested the limits of conventional warfare. One of his most notable missions was Operation Postmaster, where he led a team to capture Italian and German ships in a West African port. The operation required meticulous planning, precise execution, and an audacity that few could muster. Lassen's leadership ensured the mission's success, bolstering his reputation as a fearless and effective operator. Throughout his time with the SOE, Lassen was involved in numerous raids across the Mediterranean, each one showcasing his ability to adapt to the challenges of guerrilla warfare. His operations were characterized by their speed, precision, and an element of surprise that left enemy forces reeling. Lassen's ability to balance aggression with strategic patience made him an invaluable asset to the Allied cause, and his contributions significantly disrupted enemy operations. Lassen's impact extended beyond his battlefield successes. His leadership style emphasized the importance of teamwork and mutual trust. He understood that his success depended on the collective efforts of his team, and he fostered a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. His ability to inspire those around him, combined with his tactical brilliance, cemented his legacy as one of the most effective special operations leaders of World War II. The culmination of Anders Lassen's remarkable military career came during the final raid at Lake Comacchio. As the Allies sought to break through the Gothic line, Lassen led his men in a daring assault on German positions. The raid was fraught with danger as the commandos navigated the treacherous marshlands, facing fierce enemy resistance. Despite the overwhelming odds, Lassen's leadership and indomitable spirit drove his team forward. During the operation, Lassen displayed extraordinary bravery, exposing himself to enemy fire to provide cover for his men. His actions were instrumental in the mission's success, but they came at a great cost. Lassen sustained severe injuries, yet he refused to be evacuated, insisting on remaining with his team to ensure the mission's completion. His unwavering dedication and selflessness exemplified the highest standards of military valor. Lassen's final act of heroism earned him the posthumous award of the Victoria Cross, the highest military honor for gallantry in the face of the enemy. His story is a testament to the power of courage, adaptability, and leadership. It serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who fought for freedom and the enduring impact of their actions on the course of history. Today, Anders Lassen's legacy continues to inspire new generations of soldiers and leaders. His life and career offer valuable lessons in resilience, innovation, and the importance of leading by example. By studying his story, we gain insight into the qualities that define true heroism and the profound difference one individual can make in the world.